a singing, dancing, Broadway and film superstar known as the Brazilian bombshell. Her name was Carmen Miranda.
I love her.
This Portuguese-born Brazilian introduced samba music to the world and put an international spotlight on Latin culture. She's the first Latin American to have had their hand and footprints immortalized in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater, and the first South American honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's even an entire museum devoted to her in Rio de Janeiro. And she took a lot of heat because people said she wasn't really giving people the feel of being what Latin was about.
Really?
And she took a lot of heat. She was this tall and just had lots of energy.
6 feet
was 6'2" with everything on her head,
yeah.
but she really did bring a different flavor to Hollywood, which is fantastic, and then she started it early, so it's fabulous. Yay, she's.
I'm waiting for a biopic movie on her.
Well,
I think that would be great because she's a biopic.
They've had a couple in the works, but they've never been able to really figure out how to tell her story. She's in a funny way. She's only one of the great women that they should be doing biopics on, just to let folks know who was there. Because sometimes you watch old movies and you think, and no offense to white people, none. I'm just saying that up front now. So keep your emails and texts. But you would think there were no people of color, no Asian folks. You would think when you watch that people just disappeared, and it's not so. So when you know who was out? I mean, Ricardo Montalban, look at that was, I mean, still.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Well, but do you know that he was the #1 actor for the longest time? He could have relationships with all kinds of white actresses. That
he was
the
married to Esther
Latina.
Williams, wasn't he?
No, that's Fernando Lamas.
Oh, I get that.
Oh,
Also another Latin man. So there's a whole history that goes with the cinema that we don't really know much about because we don't get to see it. But so slowly information's coming. It's slowly coming out.
Now
so
we
anyway,
want more of it.
Well,
You're
there'll
like
be
a treasure
more.
chest
Yeah,
of, like,
she is.
film knowledge.
You know what I am? I am
She's an EGOT.
filled with all kinds.
That too.
I'm filled with all kinds of knowledge about a whole bunch of little bits of stuff. Because to me, it's interesting. Like when you see a beach blanket movie, I always wanted to know. Because there was always lots of white folks on they were dancing at the beaches. But where was everybody else? Where the boys are? Well, where were the other boys? You know what I mean? So there's all kinds of questions that pop up in my strange little brain. And that's how we get to strange information that I just imparted.